Yo, y'all welcome back at Uniform Folks Sports Talk, man. Drum Boy D, hit us with our next topic, man.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas. So, if you were given an envelope with the time and date of when you were going to die, would you open it? Let's go with Jim.
Man, I'ma say no.
Okay.
Because if I knew, it played in my mind too much. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be stuck trying to live. I'd be stuck trying to live like this perfect life. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I won't make it to heaven, so I say, if I'm down in my last 2-3 weeks, I'm like, all right, I'm living perfect. I ain't doing no sin, no nothing. But, you know what I'm saying? The Bible says all of sin and fall short. I'm going to drive myself crazy trying to live a perfect, holy life because I know I'm getting ready to die in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I wouldn't even want to put that pressure on myself. I'm going to live the way God wanted me to live. You know, just be human, be a person, walk the Bible as much as I can, repent daily, like I'm doing now. You know, just live my life now. When I die, it's time for me to die.
Right.
I don't want to know when that is.
Okay.
Honestly, I really don't.
Okay. See.
My short answer is no. I would not open it, and I kind of, piggyback off Julia around Hawk, should I say? I think I would really, literally drive myself crazy if my expiration is close.
Right.
I would drive myself crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
For me, my answer is multifaceted.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Big word.
Big word. You want it? Big word. All right.
And let me tell you why I say that. Because you asked if the envelope contained the time and date.
Mm-hmm.
If the envelope contained the time, the date, and how, then yes, I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
And the reason being is because if that envelope is gonna say on September 9th, 2021, you're gonna die in a car accident at 7:15. I'm not driving that day. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's gonna tell me how,
I get you. I ain't thinking about this.
if it's gonna tell me how, then yes, I'm gonna open it because that day I'm not going nowhere. I'm not even getting in an Uber.
Hey,
Don't drive me. We're not going in the car today. So if that were the case, no.
Right.
Well, yes, but
Right.
if in fact it didn't tell me how,
If it
I
was
was
just
gonna
dating
die.
time.
If it's just dating time, no, I'm not gonna open.
Okay.
Man, that's a good answer.
Hey, I ain't thinking about
Tell me
that.
Can I say both?
Both as in what?
You can't
Yeah,
open
no?
it. If you
Oh,
open
you right.
it,
Okay.
now if you split it up like Darren said, if you had to split up like that, then you can.
Okay, but no, I was about to say, like, if I knew what date, then I'll make sure that day before I don't do no sin. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that you're gonna
That last day, I'm like, so,
He said yeah.
so like that last day, like that day before, I'm praying the whole day, and I'm gonna make sure like it's sincere. Forgive me from all my sins, Lord, and I'm so serious.
But you know the problem with that, and we ain't getting into church, but you be sinning premeditated.
Exactly.
What that mean?
I mean, you
That's
got it
sin?
in your head that you gonna sin. Now,
No,
you,
not that sin.
Yes,
you said that I would sin up until the day before.
So you already saying, listen, you already saying, if your date, like Darren said, September 9th, you already saying, okay, shoot, if today is August 31st, I got from now to the 8th, nigga, to do whatever I want to. And you already saying, I'm about to sin for these couple days, and then I'm asking for forgiveness the 8th. That's a premeditated sin.
All right, so back to real life. So whenever I'm like I'm thinking about sin, I might well go ahead and sin because I'm already sinning, huh?
We ain't saying go sin. We ain't saying you go sin. We ain't saying go commit the sin. But what I'm saying is, yes, that's premeditated sin. Am I right or am I wrong?
But then you go and commit double sin.
So just do that one
You
sin.
done did.
and then
You
don't
got
do
it in the thoughts, and then you doing the action.
and then don't do it. Cause come on now. We gonna talk offset, but real. Like, come on now, y'all. Like, be real. Come on, be real. Let's be real. Come on, man.
Well, you sin in two ways. It's actually three ways, but I can't think of the other one. In sin, you sin in thought and in deed by works. You know, and
That's
so
kind of hard.
So the first place that you sin is actually in your mind.
Right.
When you think about it, when you say, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever your thought process is, that's automatically the sin. And so when you cancel out that sin with the word of God or however you need to cancel it out, that's your way of redeeming yourself. But when you actually go on and move further and don't get me wrong, this isn't licensed to sin, but there is a measure of grace for that immature place where you fall into sin. But then the Bible says, shall we continue in sin that grace be made abound? Or in other words, so that grace is not worth anything.
Right.
And I'm gonna stop because I'm a preacher.
Our family know the word too. You know some Bible. We joking. You know some Bible though. But yeah,
From
keep going.
Genesis to Revelation.
Wait, I'm
Crickets,
sorry, what?
MJ. Crickets.
Yeah, more cricket.
Well,
no,
We need more crickets
right.
at that for Revelation.
You said we know the Bible. I said from Genesis to Revelation. From the beginning to the end.
All right.
From
What
Genesis.
was it?
Huh?
What was it?
Oh, I mean, I would definitely open it.
Okay.
Not for that reason.
I changed my mind. I don't want to.
But you know, just to know, man, just so I know how much time I have left with my family. You know, like
Okay.
if I got 7 days, I'm gonna take 6 days to be with my family. The last day, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. You know, let me go by myself. You know, but those 6 days, I'm gonna be with my family. You know, because who better to be with in the last days than
Right.
family? You know, I'm gonna say, tell my drums, bye. I don't need you no more. Stay with my family. For a while.
I think we would just take your drums and just cut them open and just
Put 'em in
make
there.
you a
There
casket.
you go.
Right.
See, that's
Hey,
what I'm talking about.
hey, I'm gonna take that snare and the cymbals though.
While we on this, we got the time. How do you? Let's start with you. How do you want to go? Like your style of being buried. And it's not about that, but it's a conversation people need to have, like for real.
Right.
I definitely got to be in a 3-piece suit.
3-piece suit, huh?
Yes.
Ooh, nigga, show.
Put my shoes on me. Put me some nice socks on. I know ain't nobody gonna see them, but that's not the point.
Because we can get you a whole body casket and pull your pants up a little bit. if we have
There you
to.
go.
That's what you want. That's what
That's
we
what I
want.
want.
That's
And
what we want.
now I ain't going for y'all. Now I'm just.
I
I'm gonna bury y'all. But yeah, man, the way the casket look is really not a concern to me as
Right.
opposed to how I look in there.
Gotcha.
You want to be the main priority.
Look at
I
me.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. D.
I want them to, if it's possible, I want them to take about 5 inches off of me. You understand? I want them to lower my out. If I don't have a 6-pack in life,
They normally blow you up though.
no, but I'm gonna need them to suck some stuff out. Yeah, just go ahead and pull some stuff out while you're in there, so I can look like I got a 6-pack.
Right.
You know, because I need one of them good suits on, like cuz. You know, we like to dress.
I get you. I get you.
shot.
I get you. June.
Definitely let you dress me.
Yes.
Let you dress me.
Yes,
Y'all pick out a nice little casket.
So what
I
if we
want
go
the
before
people.
you?
If he goes before me, then you'll be the next one to pick the suit.
Well, I know y'all bury me. I don't want to bury neither one of y'all. I don't want to bury none of y'all. Y'all bury me.
Lord,
Well, we'll find somebody to pick my suit. But the big thing is, I don't want no service. I just want to concentrate. I don't want all that other stuff. Anybody not family has to view from 6 feet because I don't want all them people crying over me that don't know me.
Oh, God.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want all the fake people touching me and touching my casket.
What?
Yeah, y'all can view from 6 feet.
Hey, Cole,
Yeah.
don't leave me.
Hey, y'all view from 6 feet because I don't want all them fake people over me. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, the family, y'all can come around the casket, whatever. But you ain't family, man. Don't come up to my casket.
Oh wow.
Luke, hit me, bro.
Man, y'all could do me like how they did my ancestors. Just throw me in the ocean.
Your ancestors. There you have it.
In his face, yo. Ain't changed.
Real talk.
nigga say throw me in the ocean.
Oh man.
Oh, brother.
Cry me a river.
Bro, this dude say throw me in the ocean.
Go guess you gonna be the next Dave Stone Hurricane. They gonna have Hurricane the
Hurricane Luke, man. But you serious? That's it.
Nah, I just had. No, but I ain't picky. Just bury me with some cocaine steps. Y'all can put whatever y'all want on.
White G-Nice.
Oh,
White G-Nice. White G-Nice.
okay.
How you want to bury you, Tim?
Get me out. I want a clear casket. Like one of them podiums. But I want it to be stood up. I want to be in there with a nice, double-breasted suit and a mic stand in front of me. I'm so serious. And like Jen said, give me a concert.
You want your eyes to be
I
open?
want to sing.
I'm gonna
every
be honest,
people
Dre. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we want to see you the whole program. No.
Especially if it's a quartet program. You look at that 3-4 hours. Oh my God.
Man, cause people, man, when you go to funerals, bro, people be looking like they be breathing and moving. Bro, you watching too long, bro. You be like,
Please
I'm
don't
dead
fart.
serious though. I want to stand up there with every group.
Please don't fuck.
I'm gonna start with.
Alright,
I already got
clear
it.
you
I'm gonna start
out.
with my
Church,
family, to my praise team, to everybody I sung with. Stand me up there in a nice double-breasted suit with a microphone.
You want your eyes open?
how about this?
Put the sunglasses
How
on.
about this? How about this? How about we get a cutout of you and put it up there with
Ain't the
everything?
same. Y'all know me, we real. I like realistic. Stand me up there. So as you walking by, when they say shake somebody's hand, you shake my hand.
Hit him with the next question, Jay.
Moving on. Alright, so this I think this is gonna be real good for us. Nothing bad. Best family moment. I know we got a lot of them, so we can take. We got enough time to go however we want to. Because our boss man,
Best family moment.
boss man. We good on time.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's go. Gotta make sure. I don't care. Whoever want to start, whoever got one, just come up with it.
I got to think.
For me, as best family moment for me was as a young boy, Christmas time. Christmas time was the best time for me because number one, Christmas started a few days prior to Christmas. But he wanted to bake pies and cakes and all this kind of stuff prior to. And as a child, you there was a smell with Christmas for me. And so like Christmas morning, my oldest brother Powell would always come in the room and he had to jump down in between me, get up Chrissy, and all this kind of stuff. And so we had to get up and then everybody got dressed and ate breakfast. And then we got in a train to go to church. And then we get to church and Draper was gonna preach us crazy. And then after that we go back to Maria's house and it was like you could smell gumbo turning down the street. Like I'm serious. And so Maria had this plush red carpet in the room that they converted to the bedroom, and there was a black leather sofa in there, and she had a sheet over it, and it was filled with cakes and pies, and you had roast and ham and all this kind of stuff and cornbread dressing on the counter, and a gumbo pot that was this tall, like literally. It was literally that tall, and I never understood how Maria could reach into it and stir it. I never understood it. But anyways, and it's like it was something different. Something different. I mean, the love, the community, because people thought I was exaggerating at Maria's funeral. Like everybody came to get a bowl of gumbo. So just the way society and community was, I miss those moments. But those are my family moments that I look forward to. Or either that or playing out in, y'all too young to remember this, but me said, Ashley and Monique and Cassandra, Joyce had to play church outside every time we went out there. And Joyce was the biggest kid of us all. She
Always
said,
had-
play right, Charles!
Always want that choir version.
Always want that choir version. So those are the family moments that I hold on to the most. I mean, there's so many, but those stick out.
We might get another one in.
Mine would be the year we had Thanksgiving at our house when we was up at the trailer. And man, we had that football game going on outside, man. That year was super
Was I
super
there?
fun.
You were there, you just,
I mean, you was playing football. Of course,
Right.
you wasn't outside playing football. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but yeah, that moment when I think about my favorite moment jumps into my head.
We're gonna go back to the shade tree that you just threw in there.
Big seed.
I would say Thanksgiving in Missouri.
Oh,
Man, you didn't make it.
I
there.
missed that one.
Man, the night that I think that was the first night. We went to the Arch.
Yeah.
Man, you know, we went live, if y'all remember, and we just had so much fun for 30 minutes at the
I would
Arch.
say
And it was
I
just,
think what I missed most about that moment, from my understanding, there was a moment that Sid went outside and he said how cold it was, and somebody flipped the light on. And I'm like,
off stage. We talking about off stage. Off stage. The X-ray.
I wish I was there.
Go ahead. No, but yeah, that moment where, you know, we were out there at that Arch, and just everybody, nobody was worried about what was going on at home. Nobody was worried about what bill was due when you got back.
Yeah.
You know, we went to K&G and bought all kind of suits. I mean,
Yes,
two good
and-
suits. You know,
I spent my whole trip shopping money that day.
Still ain't one of them suits, man.
it was just all
Still in the
about
closet.
family,
Right,
you know,
right.
and I think that's one moment.
yeah.
Luke.
You go first. You go.
Okay. I'm pretty sure all of us remember. You might have been. Missouri, Angie and David Witt.
Oh, man.
That trip, bro. Like, I mean, we were young, but
That wasn't a good trip for me.
why not?
That wasn't a good trip for me. Number one, I'll tell you why it wasn't a good trip for me.
Uh-uh.
Everybody in the family was on the van. I had to ride in the car behind the van.
Yeah.
And I feel like most of the fun was in the
Was
van.
on that van.
So I'm like, you know, I told Rick Sager was talking about this other day. I said I was mad the whole trip because I had to ride in the car behind the van. Not that it wasn't fun, but I was like, and there were times that Nathan would say, look at Reese up on the curb. He's gonna need to retire. So those were funny moments, but I feel like I could only imagine the vibe on the van.
You gotta
Go
think
ahead.
We
on.
had 30 people.
I'm
15
about to say, you got me and Junior and Keita were the youngest, so we had yellow chairs sitting by the door.
Yep.
You got Sid, Monique, and Ashley sitting on top of each other,
Yeah, literally.
on top of their parents. You know what I'm saying? So like, and then everybody stopped to pee
For 13
you know,
hours.
Yeah, for 13 hours,
Yeah.
and then, but then getting there, you got about 30 people sleeping in 7 sleeping bags. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we slept together,
Yeah.
Junior slept with somebody in one sleeping bag, but it was just being with each other. You know. Then I didn't realize how much fun it was, but thinking back, you know, like I want to do that again.
Yeah.
Like, especially being older now. You know how much fun we can have
Yeah,
as
yeah.
one big old family doing that, bro. So definitely that trip, that was the funnest trip for me.
Wow.
Funnest moment. Luke.
I have to say, spend the night at Madeira with the cousins.
Okay.
You know, a whole lot of laughter. Whole lot of laughter. Clowning.
Okay. We got time. Give me
Man,
one
you
more
wait,
quote,
what you
sorry.
say that? Man, so Hurricane Ida, bro. The hurricane parties. we
Oh,
used to
man,
have.
you don't
Man.
talk about
Oh,
hurricanes.
cool song.
Sitting out
Come
in
on,
Madeira
man.
house with everybody.
Let me tell you what I hated about hurricanes.
Okay.
Does Mama watch the show?
Yeah.
Never mind.
But you get a pass. You get a pass on the show.
we
you
would,
get a
we,
pass.
would, we would be at the house and we would be waiting to leave. And Mama would always say, well, we're going to go if it get any worse. You know, and it's like,
Well, not to even cut you off. That happened even when
I was saying.
Mama looked at us because we would come up there with child,
Right.
And still have to wear. I'm like, you like your own house, lady. Let's leave.
we go, please. Like, I'm ready to
I'm
go.
not saying you know, hey, y'all come
And
out here.
I've never been so excited to sleep on the floor. Like, I just wanted, it's like the whole vibe.
20 people in the living room.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like for real, 20 people in the living room.
That
Dude,
was
that,
fun,
And
man.
that wind, boy, that was the best acquisition ever. To put that, this.
He got a point though.
Yeah.
He said the water and the wind.
And come to that. Yeah.
That's a good point though, Jim. Like we still talk as old as we is now. We don't do it as much, but we still talk. Okay, where the hurricane party?
Right.
We just talked
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
With this one just passed. Where the hurricane party? Who got the snacks? You know.
And we ask now, but
Right.
there was no question then.
what we
There was no
right,
question.
right,
you know.
right. Y'all got another one, you know. We don't have to.
Man,
I mean,
it's
you know,
so
we-
many.
yeah,
You
that's
just
okay.
got to
so
kind
many,
of
yeah.
you got to kind of sit and think about
Right, right,
that.
okay. All right, moving on. I think this would be real dope. Okay, say one uplifting thing to each of your brothers on the set.
One word.
one uplifting
Sentence.
thing, you know, statement, you know, whatever you want to call it, you know, encouragement, whatever you want to say, you know what I'm saying? So I start,
Good.
you know. First of all, as a collective, I want to thank y'all because this is my brother. I have actual brothers, but you know, other than Junior, this is my.
Do you really?
You got 2 outside brothers.
Why did I not know that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. We'll talk.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Y'all are my brothers, you know, 2 I look up to, 2 I see looking up to me. You know, I watch you. People don't know where I get a lot of stuff from.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? if y'all catching my vibe, you know, but you know, to see that, you know, but still be the man who you are. You know what I'm saying? That makes me want to be, you know, that man, a man just like you. You know, because growing up, you were my father. I had a father. Don't nobody get that wrong, but you were my father.
Don't do this.
You were my father, my big brother. You know, so you know, I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going from youngest to oldest, by the way. Oldest, young. Say it. Because me and Sid been through a lot, man. I'm talking about like every moment from when mama let me off the porch, I was 16. I've been rocking with it. Like seriously, I'm talking about great Pontiac days. You know what I'm saying? You know, to the Ford Explorer. You know, we've been rocking. So he's seen every part of me. I seen every part of him. You know, we've been places, we've done things together. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I enjoyed every moment, whether it was bad or good. I think we the only people in the family that can fall out for 6 months and come back like nothing ever happened.
Literally.
This is true.
Seriously, like seriously, and not have a conversation, nothing. But it's no love lost,
Right.
no loyalty lost, nothing. Like
Right.
that's just who we are. We are exactly like. So one thing I'm definitely proud of you, bro, because you know, as a father, you know, and what I'm known for, you know, I'm definitely looking up to y'all.
Wow.
Real talk. The way y'all care for y'all kid, man, no matter the circumstances, y'all child come first, and I really respect them. Get choked up.
Getting choked
Ain't
up,
no-
boy.
choked up for real. Like ain't no getting choked
A
up.
little knot.
Junior, as my little brother, bro, like I'm proud of you, and I really do look up to you. You know, it should be the other way around, but I really do look up to you because you know the stuff you done. I wanted to finish school. You know, the fact that you finished, it's hitting me now. I really want to go back to school. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always good to have something under your belt.
Right.
To be 21, how old are you?
23.
23.
Oh God. You just
23.
said 21.
to be 23, you know what I'm saying? And to have that under your belt and you can use it anytime you want to, I think that's a huge accomplishment. So I'm definitely proud of you, Brent. I'm looking up to you and I'm watching everything you do and making sure that I could, you know, kind of live up to that expectation as well. You know, I'm a favorite. Little brother. My little brother, bro. Like, he another one, bro, that I know can take some stuff to the grave. It ain't all bad stuff, is what I'm saying, but like, I know if me and him rocking, what you look like that, bro?
Wait, what you mean take stuff to the grave? What that mean?
It's that you hold the secrets.
I hold secrets.
You hold his secrets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah,
lawyer. I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
You
yeah.
lawyer,
like,
yeah.
like, I'm talking about a lawyer dude, bro. Like as many times as any of us beefing out, you ain't gotta worry about him taking the side and nothing like that. He rocking either way with whoever. You know, he a lawyer dude. So I see the steps you're making, bro. I see the man you trying to become, and you know I'm gonna keep doing my best to make sure that I'm living right and doing the best I can to show you, you know, the good way to go. So salute you, my little brother. Salute you too.
I'll say to each one of y'all, man, I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm at the each one of us at the different stages of our lives that we are now. I'm proud of all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We all doing different things. We all at different places and spaces in our lives, but where we are, we've all made the best of those situations. You know, we made the best of our circumstances. Man, you would the way y'all live and the way y'all carry yourselves, man, you would think, man, y'all got money for days. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the way that y'all live. It's the way that you present yourself. It's the way that, you know, y'all, it's your image that y'all carry. Right. You know what I'm saying? That image that y'all carry is one that, you know, I still want to carry. You know what I'm saying? Like just say it's for Darren, for instance, man. I've been looking up to Darren since I can remember who he was. You know what I'm saying? Darren has been there every step of my life, every accomplishment, every low point. You know, he's been there. That's why although he's our uncle, you know, you often hear me and Devin call him our older brother. My mama often called him her oldest son, just because that's how close he was. That's how much he was at the house and around us. And so I've always looked up to him. And the way that you carry yourself is the way that
Y'all gotta give me some tissue.
It's a way that I learn to carry myself, man. It's just the way that the aura that you have about yourself. I love it. Big word alert. Said, man, from oldest to youngest, so you know, I everyone just think I'm skipping over you. To say it, man, he's just been that big brother, man, that you could talk to about anything, man. We've had many nights at his house just laughing and talking, but we've also had some serious moments and serious conversations. And I honestly say some of the stuff some of the advice that he's given me, man, I've taken it, whether he knows it or not, you know, because we was in a group setting. And so he was just speaking in general to most of the conversations we was having. But I've taken some of the advice that he's given, man, and it's worked out for me. And so I appreciate the advice that you. I appreciate some of the advice that you've given me, man. And like I said, the way you carry yourself as well is just, you know, y'all carry yourself as upstanding men, you know, and you're not just carry yourself that way, but you are upstanding men. So I appreciate that about y'all. Then Devin, my big brother, man. So much that I can say, bro. But I'm gonna be honest, man. Me and him, we talk about anything as well, man. As he said about Luke, man, he knows some stuff that he'll carry to the grave. I know some stuff I'll carry to the grave. And I just appreciate him being an outlet, you know, somebody that I could look up to and talk to when I need it. And man, I think we kind of cursed ourselves playing church in the guitar room, man. He kind of pushed this preacher thing on me, because I would always be up there preaching like I was Pastor Clay, and he would sing. Man, I want to sing. I mean, now I can't sing because we can curse ourselves. Now I got to preach and he get to sing. You know what I'm saying? But those memories, those times, man, I cherish them forever, bro. And whether you know it or not, I'm sure you do. I look up to you. Proud of the man that you are. Can't wait to see what life takes us from here. Little brother, we've thrown that word around about you a lot today. Loyal to the team, man. I appreciate the conversations me and you had. You know, me and you riding in the car. We've had some conversations. Tour room. You know, I try to steer you in the right direction as much as possible. But you've also, like I said, you know, just in our conversation, some of the things that we've talked about, I've kind of like took some of those things and applied them. Like, y'all may not understand, but this guy is smart. Hey, you know, he's a clown, but
Cat, man. I just
dude got a little wisdom in him. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep working hard. You know, if you need me, anything for you, little brother. And then to everybody again, let's put these dreams and hopes in motion. 2022. Let's attack this thing, man.
Sorry. Before you go, let's see one of our guests, man. Whichever one y'all want to go with.
I'm still very emotional. Man, I have some good notes for this segment.
You did, bro.
No, I'm good. So oldest to youngest, I'll say to you, Darren, don't ever think that what you're doing is good enough. You know, you've always said, even if you'll preach and then you'll say, did I do okay?
Right.
You know, don't ever think that, because I think I can speak for all four of us when I say that we literally look up to what you do. And your knowledge, your maturity definitely does not go unnoticed.
Right.
To Devin, I'll say, if there's not anybody that knows so much about Cedric, Devin does. You know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know it. And I'll say to you, don't lose hope. I don't even think I have to say why not to lose hope, but don't lose hope, and don't lose hope, and don't give up the dream that you want.
Right.
If you know that it's what you want, don't ever think that it can't happen. And then to Junior, I would say, don't lose your mindset. You, for the age of 23, are one of the most mature people I know. Your level of your spiritual level has gone through the roof. You know, and I've seen you go from just simply saying a couple words to get the people excited to literally saying God said, say God said, you know, and I mean it's just, you know, your mindset that you have, and then the level that you are spiritually is going to get you somewhere so quick. Wow. And I would say to you, don't lose sight. Did I say that to somebody else already? Because it was on my notes. And then to the one, I would say to you, and then to the one, I would say, never forget your, what's the word? Your plan. Never forget what you're playing. Never allow anything that you're currently going through to determine what your plan is. If you know that you want to be a truck driver, don't let what your current state is change the fact that you want to be a truck driver. And to all of y'all, I love y'all, and y'all know that I'll do anything for y'all. And if you need me, just say it.
Love you too, bro.
Let's go, D. You won't be last one?
Well, I can say thank God. let me say this. I'm honored to sit at the table with you guys, and I'll tell you why. I'm the oldest one at this table, but I'm so godly, so humanely proud of all of you guys, because you are making an impact, an impression. I'll put it to you like this. Looking at you guys, y'all say y'all proud of me, but I don't feel small in the room with you guys, but I'm just so amazed at what you guys do. And I say it like this. Said, we're going from oldest to young. Said he's a father now. I remember us driving to the barbershop together, and he's a father. He's making an impact in this parish, in the state of Louisiana, in law enforcement. You're one of the good guys, one of the clean guys, one of the guys that's actually holding that badge clean, the blue and the black man. And so we're proud of you as a family, not just because of what you do, but because of how you do it. Right. And so, and I'm proud of that, because, people think that, I'm honored to be a preacher. No, I wanted to play music. Like, I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm honored, to sit, because anything that I thought to do it, but y'all did it. And so I'm so honored to just be, sitting at the table with you, because the truth is, y'all are younger men who called me to the table. And the truth is, as a young man, there was nobody that called me to the table. And so if you're saying that you're proud of me, I'm proud of you guys, because you guys are pulling me back to the table when I've never sat at a table with the men in our family. Wow. And so you guys are setting a foundation for us as a family. When the men of a family is strong, Like they lead the family into greatness. And so I'm just so proud of that. And so, Says an amazing father. I watch him love on his baby, and you're doing such an amazing job. And when I heard you say you're going back to school to do that, I'm so proud of that because there is so much greatness on you as it relates to music. And so when you said that that's what you wanted to do, I'm extremely proud of it because I knew that that's what you started off as. You are 27, you're 27 years old, and you're 26. But you're 26 years old, but you've been playing drums for over 20 years.
Right.
And it's like, you don't find people who stick with their birth passion. People get passion for things that they see other people excel at, but it's not often that you see a person start a thing and then complete it.
Yes.
And so I'm so proud to watch you just walk into that role, let it unfold, and just see the greatness that's on you for it. And what's amazing to me is that all of you guys are anointed. That's a difference. I watch you guys sing, and I was watching Sunday service, and I was like, these boys about to. I think I wrote it on the live, or maybe I texted to your mama. Like, them boys are anointed. All of y'all are anointed. You anointed to sing. Said anointed to sing. Juan is anointed to sing. MJ's anointed to sing. You prophesied. You prophesied. You sang like your dad is.
But I told you
And anointing that's on your life to prophesy. And just to walk into the vein that God has placed on you, just do what, and that's the thing. It takes a great anointing to say, I don't have to be like everybody else. I'm gonna stand in what God has placed on me. And so just to watch, just to watch you, like you're not just working here, you running this thing. You know what I'm saying? And so to watch you guys excel in whatever it is or wherever God has placed you, you're here, you got your degree, you're working in that field, you're following suit with it. And I just know within myself that greatness precedes you and greatness will always be your portion. One is a leader by nature.
Yeah.
He's the youngest, he clowns the most, but he is a leader by nature. And so I say to you, man, just lead. I live by the 3 E's. I live by the 3 E's. The 3 E's in my life is, number one, educate yourself. Once you educate yourself, then set your expectations for yourself. And then once you set those expectations, those attainable expectations, then execute it. And I promise y'all, we will get to the end of life proud of ourselves. Who cares if ain't nobody else proud of us? If we do what we are purposed to do and we set attainable goals and reach for those goals and always keep going. I'm just so proud.
Educate yourself.
Educate.
What else?
Expectations.
Expectations.
Execution.
Execute.
So it's not good enough to just set a goal.
Right.
We've been doing that.
Right.
We've been setting our goal to go to real estate school. We've been setting our goal to go to school and open the business and be a truck driver. It's not good enough to just set the goal.
That's right.
We got to reach forward and actually do it, manifest it. Because at this point in life, we have families that depend on us. And watch this. What happened if I would have did it 18 years ago? If I would have started selling real estate 18 years ago, you wouldn't have to take out a loan.
Right.
I'd be positioned financially to buy you a building.
That's right.
Or if not buy it for you, at least find a lease space where you can lease, not as a real estate agent. And so when you don't operate in purpose, you then allow somebody else to fall in a void that you should have been able to fill.
Wow. Yeah.
So once again, I'm proud of you guys. I'm so proud to just sit at a table like this, and I'll say this and I'm done. Once again, everybody needs somebody to look up to. And so I'm honored that you guys would say that y'all look up to me, but I look up to y'all. Because even with everything that all of you are doing, you stay low. And you can only go as high as you're willing to go low. And so I'm proud of it. I'm proud of you guys. And all I can say, if there's any advice that I can give, is stay low. Stay low.
Dope. I like that. Dope.
Should have let DD went last, man. And I'm saying that to say because, like, I joke a lot. So what I'm about to say is going to be funny.
Yeah, you can break the ice.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Be yourself.
Man, you supposed to be serious last.
No, break the
Come
ice.
on, man.
All right. So this is what I'm going to do. Since Uncle over, I'm going to do Uncle first, y'all.
All right.
But hold on, before I do
Ain't that
Uncle,
what we been doing?
before I do Uncle, I want to tell y'all I love y'all, bro.
I love
I
you
love you
too,
too, bro.
bro.
I love y'all. All right, so check it out. We all said you like our big brother. When it come down to treating a lady or when it comes down to a relationship, I look up to you. The way that you treat your wife, like how you loyal to your wife. I appreciate that. I really look up to you when it comes down to that because like it just it motivates me to be better, you know what I'm saying? You're a fine, black, great man, and I appreciate it about you. Also, whenever we had times in Mamon, when you were staying with Mamon, we had great time, and I love that. You know, we spent quality time watching SpongeBob, eating ice cream and juice. You know what I'm saying?
Cream and juice.
Yeah, you put ice cream in a bowl,
Put
you
no
put
fruit punch.
juice, yeah,
Put
fruit
no
punch.
fruit punch in it. It makes
Yeah.
it strawberry.
Yeah,
It's crazy that he even remembers that. That's crazy.
that's try it. Little brother. I feel like every year we have gotten closer, and it's crazy because as I was young, we really didn't communicate, you know, as much. You know, I was always around David Jr. As I got older, you know, man, you gotten closer, and I appreciate that because it's making me want to be a better man. You know, take charge. You know, you're a great father to Carter, and I look up to that. You know, everything is all about Carter. If Carter good, then you good. Your first priority is Carter, and I love that about you. Whenever we have talks, you always, you know, motivate me to do the right thing, follow your heart, you know, and I look up to that too. Little brother Dev, you're the reason why, I ain't even say nothing bad about you, man. You're the reason why I'm involved with the music industry. Why I'm starting to like actually invest myself when it comes down to playing drums, wanting to get better in playing drums. Hopefully that I can be just like you. You know, I understand they say it'd be better than you, but I would hope that I can even catch up to your level when it comes down to playing drums. And I you know, I look up to you about that. You're able to play drums and sing at the same time. I'm trying to do that, trying to, you know, sing and play drums. So, like, keep up the good work, bro. Like, I really look up to you. Like, I'm proud of you. You're my role model. Don't mess that up. Junior, man, bro, whenever we get in the car, we just ride around, bro, listen to Lil Craig, always talking about, you know, boss man moves, you know. Even when we was in the tour room, we also talk, you know, play the game. Also, my little brother, I also look up to you. You're 23 years old, bro. Got your high school diploma. Also got your college diploma. Got your, bachelor's degree? Socials degree. You know, and that's big. You know, I don't know not one, not trying to put nobody down in bachelor, but I mean, you know, you basically the only person I know that got, you know, a degree, you know, at a young age, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you too, you know what I'm saying? He went to college.
But you just said he was the only one to do, he was the only one to do.
Well, I'm talking about that young. When DD was, I was young too, so I really wasn't paying attention to these. But I love you though, D. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, bro.
So let me clear this up. Let me clear this up. So I did graduate a year early because I don't want them people in my class to be like, I got my degree. I got my degree before y'all. Not being, you know, not being facetious. I graduated before them. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying. You know, I got it at a young age. I got you. Yeah.
But I love y'all. Real talk. You know, it's 10 toes down behind y'all. Right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? And basically what that means, D, like, I'ma always ride for you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about nobody. The one else got you.
I got it.
Good deal. Yeah.
All right. Boss man just gave me the signal to go to a quick break. Then we're gonna finish off this last topic and we're gonna be out of here.
Yes, sir.